Never had a big supply of Rutilated untumbled in my store. So I am very excited. And when I show these to you, I'm also going to share a story. So my friends, sit back and enjoy the story. So first of all, do you see, this is packed with rutiles. Packed. And I've got a couple pieces like this, and the seller tumbled them so that you could see the rutiles. In his words, if I didn't tumble, you wouldn't see them. Okay. All right. Really nice big piece. All right, so here's the tale. When I was in Tucson, I found Rutilated there, not much, but at outrageous prices. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Oh. One guy was selling it for $15 a gram. Okay, here we go. Let's take her. Okay, I mean, she is a nice big piece for a Rutilated. Oh, yeah, $15. We do everything by the gram in crystals. $15 times 106 grams. This would be over $1,500, and that was my price. All right, you see where I'm going with this? So I walked away from that dealer because he's like, that is your price. All right, I don't think so. We'll go without. I then found another guy who spoke not one stitch of English. We were communicating in sign language. Oh, look at all the Rutilated in there. So anyway, I was able to get the price significantly down, but he only had 6 pieces, and they were small. And they were these smaller ones down here. So it's like, okay, whatever. But the price was still, I'm like, really? Like, they were a little high. Look at all the rutiles in that. So, okay. So I come home with 6 pieces. I'm pricing them out, and it's like, oh my gosh, these are so expensive because the tech industry is taking the rutiles. They need them for everything from electric cars to the chips in your cars and chips in your phone to solar panels. This one's very cool on the bottom. And so it's like, okay, well, it is what it is. Then I go to another show last month, and there was a guy there who had very beautiful Rutilated quartz like this one. And it was, it wasn't even, I don't haggle. I don't really haggle. Like, look at that. Look at that clarity of that Rutilated. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, I got a really, really good deal from him. And so I was able to not only lower the price of the 6 Tucson crystals, look at that perfect Isis there. Not only was I able to lower the price of the 6 I brought back from Tucson, and it was because of the deal I got on these. So I just basically smushed them all together to give you guys a good deal. And yeah. Like, all right, let's see. Give you a little method to the madness. That's 53 grams. So basically, like around $2 a gram. That's just unheard of right now. Unheard of. Unheard of. That's more than what I paid for the 6 in Tucson. But because I got a good deal, I was able to equalize it across all the Rutilated. So that's what I like to do for you all. Now, you know I don't peddle in cheap crystals. I just don't. Sorry, not sorry. This one is just so neat with the Rutilateds on the bottom. Anyway, it all worked out. it all worked out. Okay, so I need to step this up a little bit, go a little faster so you don't get bored. But that's the story. That's the story. So, yeah. Look at all the rutiles on the bottom. I mean, that's just these are outrageously spectacular. Outrageous. Even the ones that do not have the advanced or the master features. Look at in there, all the rutilateds. Ugh! All I can say is, holy crystal. Look at her. Oh my word. I want to keep all the rutilated. Okay. In our meetup at the end of the month, whether you get one of these or already have a rutilated, that one is packed. Trying to get it to shine through. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh my crystal. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't even have words. I don't even know what to say around these. But anyway, I'm going to teach you a technique with rutilated. You can still learn the technique if you don't get one of these and if you don't have one. I also have tumbled rutilated. Okay, so if you need tumbled for a grid, let me know. That one just has so many unique features, but the rutilated is just sparkly. This one is super dark, but then you hold it up and you see the rutiles. I hope this is coming through. I hope the colors are really coming through, because I can't use my light because it just, the rutiles just flash it back too much. This one is neat. That one is neat. Let me show you the back, the rutiles. Do you see all the rutiles through there? I like the fan shape. That one's really neat. They are all really neat. You are, no matter which one you get, you are not going to be disappointed, whether it's a big one or a small one. And I'll tell you, these small ones are on fire. These are crazy, the energy in these. Does that one stand? Oh, look at that one stand. You can use it in a grid. Ha! Thank you very much. My hand is starting to shake. Look at the rutiles. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So anyway, the more reliant that we become on AI and tech and all those things, the less we're going to have these, the less we're going to have Orlite 23. Oh my word, Becky. What movie is that from? Oh my word, Becky. I cannot remember. It's like an 80s movie. It could be Valley Girl. Anyway, look at that. Look at that rutile. That is impressive. That's impressive. And this one's like, what about me? Look at me. Look at all my rutiles. I love the rough parts on these because they are so prismatic. Look at that. And this one, oh my gosh, this is a little tiny baby, and she was hanging out with all the big pieces, and she would not stop screaming. She's like, take me, take me. She honestly has almost has the most power. She is so stinking cute. right. Enjoy.